Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 64 DS. In the last episode, we took on Tauntaun Mountain, and we stirred a little bit of Tiny Huge Island. I kind of apologize for the last episode went on for so long. I kind of thought I'd had more to cut out, and then I sort of didn't, and I kind of realized I probably should have... I was half tempted to almost redo last episode, just because, like, I feel like that last star should have been in this episode, just to balance things out better, but... you know, we'll make do. So the rematch of Koopa the Quick is the name of this one. Once again, why am I doing this star, or this level with this character? I don't know, but that's okay, because we're actually going to need to use Mario for this star, because you remember Koopa the Quick, we need to use Yoshi Mario, so we're going to use Wario Mario for this one. The Mario Cap happens to be over here, and actually, rather conveniently, there happens to be an owl right here as well. So if need be, you can sort of, you know, go ahead and use the owl to take a flight and so on and so forth. I'm just going to go ahead and take the long way just with Mario, just to demonstrate, I guess, how much better Mario could do these star levels. And just the fact that I just feel... I hate using the owl in cases like this one where there wasn't an owl in the original game. I've already explained this a few times. And plus, you know, we just started this episode. We may as well go ahead and give a little tour of the level, a little refresher from last time. So we'll go ahead and do that. Demonstrate a little bit of Mario play while we're at it, I suppose. But we're definitely going to finish up Tiny Huge Island in this video. Might end up being a bit of a shorter episode, just because... I keep meaning to check that sign. Yeah, well, let's go check that sign. Probably going to be a bit of a shorter episode, just because my only goal right now is to get through Tiny Huge Island. I'm probably going to end things from there. So, fight the wind, Wario Mario. I was like, how would you combine the two? Because if you combine, like, Wario and Mario, you either get Wario or Mario, depending on how you try to combine it. So it doesn't really work that way. So I guess it's Wario Mario. Sounds like some sort of, like, Touhou character. I don't know anything about Touhou. Disclaimer. Disclaimer. My extent of Touhou knowledge comes pretty much from Raocow plays. So as you can see, the finish line's over here. I guess it's another reason why I kind of showed up this going the long way, because... it's not exactly very clear where the finish line is, so it's always a good thing. I guess going this way you can actually see where the finish line is beforehand, and thus you know the route to take to get there in the first place. But you'll find the Koopa right down here. Actually pretty funny, if you go here, when you're in Big World, there will be a Koopa here, but it'll be one of the ones that you can kill. So, kind of interesting. But our goal is Windswept Valley. Should not take us very long to get to. Just make sure he doesn't get a lead on you, though, because it is a very short race. So, if he gets ahead of you, there's really no catching up. So, you know, don't fall behind is, I guess, what I'm trying to say. But it literally, the end is literally... whoa! That was a poor... no! I forgot about the wind there! Oh, terrible beginnings. Terrible beginnings. Maybe it was good that I did the... like, the reason I did is because I was like, oh, I think it's going to take me forever to finish Tiny Huge Island, and maybe, you know what, maybe it actually will, if I start dying like an idiot. Why am I just playing terribly these last few ones? But you know what, this is okay, because I can now demonstrate the shortcut, namely Mr. Owl. So you know what, I don't even need a cut, because now I have an opportunity to do beautiful things. At least that is the excuse I'm going to give. So, Mr. Owl, come out to play. We'll have a good time. Hoot, hoot, hoot! Hoot, hoot! Hoot, 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 hoot! Indeed. So, Mr. Owl... nope, you're done. Oh, what? I missed! How did... Mr. Owl got back down here already. That doesn't seem quite right. I could have sworn I got far enough ahead, but I guess I need to get a bit more forward momentum like that. Falling from the skies! But luckily, you can sort of defy the laws of gravity by doing a butt smash. Alright, can we do this, like, properly this time? I've wasted enough time. Let's just go ahead and get this race done properly, and if I happen to die this time, I'm going to cut for sure. But I just want to show that, literally, straight up from Mr. Owl is, the thing. So, I guess that's our refresher course for this level. It's a short level, all in all. It's just really, really annoying to navigate. Like, really annoying. Like, I cannot think of a level, maybe like, the final level is more annoying to navigate, but, like, that would be it, really. Get over here, I'm gonna kick you in the face! I missed. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Koopa Sprint Seekers, blah, blah, blah. Give me the star! Excellent. I am so happy. I'm gonna kick a Goomba in the face. That didn't kill it. Run! Anyways, I thought you could kick the Goombas. No, you can only stomp them when they're that giant. Well, kicking a Goomba in the face didn't kill it. I suppose there's something there, I guess. But there's our first star. Kind of took us a while because I'm kind of... I don't know. I'm taking my time. I just want to get through Tiny Huge Island. I don't want to start the 3rd floor today. So, you know, we have a lot of... We've not that much content, which is why I was so tempted to re-record and just, like, space things better. But, meh, whatever. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to do this in Big Land, not Small Land. You know what? Hang on. Because, yeah, everything I said last episode about, like, not using Big Land, maybe, like, in the original Super Mario 64, but, like, in Super Mario 64 DS, you actually do make a little bit more use of Big Land than you would normally. Because this one's Klepto the Condor, very similar to that star in, Thank you for burning me on here. You can walk through those tiny little fences. Go figure. Okay, can you do your thing? Thank you, sir. Now, if you don't mind, I want to get... I hate... Okay, line yourself up here. Jump up. Get up here. Nope. Burning bad. And now what you want to do, basically, is this little platform over here. Turns out, actually, it is used in this game. Like, as you know, as you might imagine, I'm a lot more familiar with Super Mario 64 than 64 DS, obviously, just because Super Mario 64 has been out longer. But this platform, arguably the best place to fight Mr. Klepto the Condor once he gets over here. So, now we just sort of play the waiting game, although it looks like he's going to slowly make his way over here. Klepto? Klepto, there we go. Come to me, because his route does take him over here, and this is actually where the star will end up when you kick it. So because this level's so annoying to navigate, you want to just do it here where the star is literally going to spawn. And, oh, I thought for a second there the recoil of that kick was going to knock me off the edge, and I almost kind of peed my pants. Which would be the color of Wario, I suppose, and thus kind of appropriate. I don't know why I went there. I really don't know why I went there. But I do believe I want to go into this one again, because I do believe we have the 100 coin star to go for. Oh yes, indeed. So the reason I start the 100 coin star in Big Land is because the way you want to do this, the red coins are all inside this own little area, but it is extremely easy to die. Also, by the way, if you go into Big Land, you can easily use this tree to get up here, by the way. So, could make use of that. In fact, you know, I might as well grab some of these coins while I'm up here. Oh, there's Mr. Koopa. Mr. Koopa! Give me your blue coin. Well, I've kind of unintentionally brought myself onto this part of Big Land. I meant to start originally on over by the piranha plants. What just happened there? But actually, this is kind of almost more expedient because in order to get to the red coin area, you kind of need the cannon here. This is just going terribly. Seriously. Terribly. Anyway, I'm gonna just keep talking, I suppose, just because I actually want to grab Mr. Piranha Plants over here. So we'll grab the Piranha Plants, and then we'll come back and get burnt. That's okay. Just don't fall in the... This is exactly what happened last time. You know that? Mr. Piranha Plant, this is like seriously one of the most annoying jumps to make, just because hang on the ledge. I don't understand this jump. For some reason, just seems to be the most evil thing in the world. There we go. I don't like you. No, you're not going back in your home. You're dead, sir. I'm never gonna bother getting that coin over there. But the reason I do the Piranha Plants first is because they are worth a lot of coins. And also, I did kind of discover something cool, which is if you head over here, this post right here happens to have a Mega Mushroom in it, and I kind of missed. Oh, don't fall! It actually happens to have a Mega Mushroom in it, which makes this whole part like 50 million times easier, because you can just run into them and kill them. So once again, another thing in this game that just sort of makes, I mean, sometimes I wonder if Nintendo made this game a little too easy compared to Super Mario 64, because let's face it, it is fairly simplified, you know? But it's cool to be able to show these off. Yeah, the star that we already got before shows up, but no one really cares. I'm just here to get these coins over here because, you know, coins are a nice thing to have. So you can get a bit of extra money over here from this, a bit of extra money over here from this, and so on and so forth. Now the trick, by the way, I also have to pass this guy. This cheap thing terrifies me. No! Don't you dare, sir! Don't you dare! No! The trick, as I demonstrated, I believe, last episode, to this level, in terms of getting the 100 coin star, is that all these Goombas over here happen to release blue coins when you stomp on them. So, basically, let's do just that and grab a bunch of extra coins, because that makes getting the 100 coins a lot easier. As I was saying, you do not want to end up in the area where the red coin is, because it's so easy to die, and I mean, it's pretty much the ideal place to end your 100 coins with as well. It's kind of inconvenient to go there, get all the red coins, then go out, especially if I'm going to try to get the red coin star at the same time here. So, ultimately, you really want to get the 100 coins outside of that area. Because if you go in there, you'll probably die with like 90 coins, and you'll be all sorts of sad, and kick a Lakitu in the face, and all its coins are gonna get up, Wario! All these coins are gonna fade away! Okay, I got like 2 of them, you know, I'll live. There are a lot of coins outside to get though. Where did the Koopa go? There you, okay. Mr. Koopa is walking on the walls. Who do you think you... Every other time I have no problem getting this Koopa, except for right now apparently. No! Okay, apparently to jump on him. There, you're dead, sir. Die. Give me your money. Thank you. There's one of those fishy fishes over there. But I do need to open the cannon. We saw briefly before I died like an idiot. I actually want to run to the wall here because I want to be able to ground pound this Goomba for the 5 coins. But we saw before I didn't. Flip jump. Flip jump. Butt stomp is the way to go, pretty much. There's a guy over here. Come over down here. Come down here. Come down here. I want to murder you. Come down here, sir. Sir. You know what? You're not worth my time. You're not worth my time. This is an annoying level to get 100 coins, and just because, I don't know, this level, in general, is just a pain in the ass to navigate, especially when you're freaking Wario face. This is not a good time. But there should be easily enough coins to get, what I need. There should be another Goomba over here, I believe. Indeed, there is. Come to me, Mr. Wind? Wind! Excuse me, Wind. Goomba, can you... Goomba, Goomba, follow, Goomba, follow me. There we go. That's what I want to do. So between all the wind and everything, it's just a pain in the ass, this level. Like, truly, truly a pain in the ass. But I will be getting a bunch of the coins on the big side, so I will definitely pick up Mr. Bomb face on the way there. Ow. Get up. Man, Wario, you have like the slowest getting up animation. Like, seriously. There's another Shy Guy over there. Honestly, you know what? They're not worth the 2 coins that you need for them, so I'm not even gonna bother. There's gonna be another 10 coins over here. There's several other Goombas I can kill to get 5 coins. There's the Koopa that I showed off that I can kill to get 5 coins. So on and so forth. So it's not the worst thing in the world, this level. It's certainly doable. So we can kill the guy up here for 5 more, for another grand total of actually 10 more coins, because there's also a 5 coin thing up here. And then I'll head into Big Land for a little bit. Even, and you know, in fact, I don't even really need to head to Big Land. I think, honestly, you can just get all your coins from, besides, like, the Piranha plants, so, you know, having to go there, you can pretty much get 100 coins just from that alone. So, hello, Mr. Guy, I'm going to pick you up, and I'm going to toss you before you do evil things to my body. I missed a few coins there. You know what? I will not cry over spilt milk, because I'm going to get these 5, and then I'm going to head to Big Land to get the remaining bunch of coins, because Big Land has enough coins easily, and I need Mr. Bomb, so we might as well head into the Land of the Giants, which is even, honestly, even more annoying to navigate than the Land of Non-Giants, because the Land of Giants just has, I mean, Klepto is running around just being a douche. I missed a bunch of coins there. Oops. You know what? No! Stop, Klepto. I'm gonna go over here and kill Mr. Koopa, though. Mr. Koopa, die. Thank you. Just because you're such a big guy in the middle of, like, not Big Land. And you know what? I'll just get my 100 coins right here, because that seems like a spiffy spot to get it. But it's just annoying, really. So there we go! Star! In the Land of the Giant Trees. Seriously, that is one ginormous tree. It's a huge tree. I guess, you know, they have to make the trees the proportional size. But anyway, I need to go unlock Mr. Bomb guy here so I can unlock the cannon. Will you get... What kind of noise was that? I have never heard Klepto make that noise before. And it was really strange. Anyway, Mr. Bomb, please open up the cannon for me. Thank you, good sir. And now we have to, you know what? No, I'm not gonna climb up that. I was gonna like try and make those jumps, you know. I mean, I can die now. It's freaking seriously, Klepto, Klepto. Oh my goodness, this is a train wreck episode. This really is. Then again, I don't really care. This is a rompy game. Who cares? Okay, so Klepto's just don't you fly over. Stop! Give me. Where am I now? I'm over here. Klepto has stolen my hat, and I cannot get it back for the life of me. And here I thought this level was going to be quick and easy. No, sir. Okay, you need to get up even higher. I don't think you can fall to your death on this side, actually. I'm fairly sure there's like an invisible barrier. How does the water here even work, really? Klepto, give me my hat back. What a jerk. I'm going to get out of here as soon as possible before he stops. Wait, actually... If I'm over here... No! You... God... Klepto! My nemesis. So we meet it... Okay. Okay. Can you just give me my hat back, sir? Look at him just going over here, teasing me. If he flies over to that island where the Star Wars, I'm going to be all sorts of sad. I think he's going to come over here now, though. Alright. Please give my hat back. Thank you. Let's go escape in a tiny world before this happens again. And never speak of this incident, for it has never occurred. Ever. So now that we're here, we can go into this area to get the red coins. However, we practically need Mario in order to do that. So I'm actually going to head down here, because the Mario cap should be... Fishy fish! Fishy fish! Fishy fish! Okay. The Mario hat's over here because Wario, I don't think it might be possible, but it's really hard to do this area with Wario. I'll show you why. So this area, ironically, Wario does not really fit this world either. Wario really doesn't fit any of these like worlds after you get him. He's just not very well suited for any of them, and it's kind of a thing. So anyway, I guess I'm just going to do this the owl way for now, because we're going to go back in here another time anyway for a start in the future. So, or I could screw up the landing. I thought I timed that perfectly. This is a terrible episode, but that's okay. Well, I can still, we're definitely going to finish up Tiny Huge Island, so I guess, man, I definitely, like, overestimated, or underestimated the amount of time Tiny Huge Island just takes. Granted, I've screwed up, like, many times, but the way you're supposed to get to the red coin area is by using this cannon onto this tree. As you can see, there's other Goombas here, so it'd be fairly, straightforward to kill them and get even more coins. There's 5 more coins here. Obviously, there's all the coins inside here as well. But, like, this is annoying to navigate with Mario or Luigi, let alone Wario. But all the 8 red coins are here. You can see on the map below there that, like, this is all just, like, just horrible jumps. And there's a red coin, like, right up there that I don't even think Wario has the ability to get. We will be back in here again, though, just because we have to come in here to get the Switch Star that they added as well. So there is actually a second star we have to get in here, but we're just going to take this nice and easy. There's a coin over here. There's also a couple blue coins you can get, just to demonstrate. There's just 2 blue coins right here. The Switch Star is right here. Actually fairly easy to get if you have, like, Mario or Luigi. I'm just going to make use of Balloon Mario, honestly, to get this, just for safety. I mean, it's easy enough to use a wall jump, or you can even hang on to the ceiling and actually, like, cross on the ceiling. Like, I'll see if I can just demonstrate that quickly, how you can walk on the ceiling like this. So, it's possible to do that as well. Kind of awkward star camera angle there. But, so you can walk on the ceiling. Wario really doesn't even have the height to reach that, though. So, I would, like, it would be really hard for Wario to be able to get that star. 132 coins. That is a pretty high score. Anyways, actually, I want to start this once again in Big Land. So, honestly, my first impressions of, like, how Big Land isn't really that great really isn't super accurate, I guess. Because Big Land is, well, Big Land is actually fairly useful. Mostly because I didn't realize this jump was possible. I forgot there was a tree there, and that really does help improve Big Land, I suppose. But anyway, we need to start in Big Land because we need to open up the path to Wiggler, who is actually a boss we're going to be able to face here. So we're going to have to make him squirm. I'm like really zoomed out right now. No! Oh, gosh. Dang it. I hate this level sometimes. And by sometimes, I really do mean all the time. Either in your little land and everything's like a crazy jump to... This is seriously just going to be a thing. Wario versus Klepto is just... It's just the endless battle of the ages. They are rivals beyond time itself. It's just ridiculous, man. How much trouble I'm having with this freaking... Everything you slide on everything this level. Just let me get up. No, okay, fine. We'll just go around. We'll just go around. I swear I hate this level with a burning passion. And you can see why. Because, like, every single jump is, like, the hardest thing to do. I mean, granted, I am using the worst character in the game. And that does definitely make a difference. But holy freaking bejeebus, this is evil. This level was designed... Just not even Super Mario 64 DS can save this level. Ugh, I hate it. I really do hate Tiny Huge Island with a passion. You can tell. Anyway, you want to butt stomp the, and you don't have to be Wario, I'm pretty sure, to do this. You can be anyone. But you want to butt stomp that area. And from there, you want to make your way up there when you're small, because the water drained, which means we made a hole. And now that we're tiny, we can enter said hole. That's what he said, / she said, whatever's more appropriate for this joke, I don't remember. But you can actually enter the hole and fight the Wiggler inside. Oh, this just got so dirty. Anyways, so he's all mad because we sort of drained water into his house. I would be mad too, but basically you want to stomp his head, or is it stomp or is it just... Okay, yeah, stomping his head works. You can also go for a butt smash. Might be a little bit more accurate, but it's actually kind of an annoying boss in that he starts to go really fast, but he does kind of stop after you've... Come on, let me stop your head. There we go. He does stop after you hit him, which kind of gives you a chance to hit him back, which is kind of nice. If you're asking for Linguini Breath, what if you were like Yoshi? You wouldn't really be Linguini Breath. Wow, he just sort of ran to that. I guess he's not that hard. Anyway, he's gonna go ahead and give us a star. And also he gets all tiny, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool to see just like little tiny Wiggler. And then he just sort of roams around, and does he leave eventually? Yeah, he eventually just like abandoned thread. And that's what he does. Anyway, one more star left. We already know what star this is. It's the switch star of this level. Obviously, we're going to want to use Mario for this one, so we'll get the Mario cap early on and go from there. So, we'll enter in on this side. I mean, I screwed up a few times and died a few times. And honestly, there's more stuff I could cut out, so I guess I could have time managed this better, but this is going to be good timing. We'll end the episode after this. And we'll be starting the third floor of the castle next time. There's 2 levels up there, a couple extra stars to get. There is still the big glowing bunny thing that I have to do, which I've barely even touched yet. So that's going to be a bit of a thing to deal with at some point. But that's something I'll probably be dealing with like in the final episode of the project, I imagine. Well, not of the whole project, of the main playthrough. Obviously, there's going to be an extra video because there's extra things to show off, so there will, of course, be extra videos to this project. But this game is starting to wrap up. I mean, we only have 23 stars left, 2 major stages, and a couple mini sort of stages, including the final boss stage. But, oh, I didn't grab the Mario cap. Well, crap. You know what? Be right back then. Abandoned thread! Anyways, I got Mario. We're just gonna go ahead and just use Mr. Owl way of doing this again because, honestly, why not? So hopefully, let's see if I can stick the landing this time. Obviously, I want to aim for this thick part over here and just stick the landing this time. There we go. Make use of your shadow when you're doing landings like that. It'll make your life a lot easier. But we've pretty much seen where the secret, the thing is and where it appears. It's fairly straightforward, so you can actually make this jump over here. Do that. Grab this over here. They'll cause the star to appear up there. I don't know if you really have enough time to make use of Balloon, but all you really need to do is head over here with... you definitely want to pick Mario because this wall jump over here is really straightforward. So, there you go! That wasn't very tough, was it? So with that, I'm definitely gonna Golden Bunny! Okay, people point out it's not golden, it's glowing. I don't give a shit. I'm calling it the Golden Bunny. Golden Bunny! Yes! So good. Alright, so that's 2 out of 8. Only 6 more of these left to get. It's gonna be a while until we get all of them, but you know what? I am pretty happy that we managed to get that one. So, in the next episode, guys, we've officially completed the second floor. We've gotten pretty much every star we can get besides, there's one certain one, but we'll get into that, like I said, later. But in the next episode, we head up here, we'll bring Mario, we're gonna unlock this thing, and from there, we're gonna go ahead and take on one of the more iconic levels of the game. It involves a clock, and it's gonna be good. I like this level coming up. So this is LuckySevenDX signing out. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.